You know what? First things first. Gabriel.
Arielle.
I need you to start being nicer to us.
No, quite literally. I have some bones to pick.
It's Black
Some
History Month.
grievances.
You know what? Action.
Oh.
Hi, guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Pink Jersey Show. I'm Devyn.
I'm Arielle.
And... What do you want to talk about first?
So sorry, guys.
We're in a silly, goofy mood.
For starters, it's trade season. Well, it's no longer trade season when you guys will see this, but right now, February 6th was the deadline for trades in the NBA. So basically, a trade season is when teams can swap players, swap picks in exchange for other players and picks.
I guess to put that in, like, super girly terms, it's like thrifting.
Thrifting.
I'm gonna consider it like thrifting, cause like sometimes you can like trade clothes at, like a swap meet, like
Swap meet? That,
yeah.
I mean,
like
yeah, sure.
I give you this really cute shirt, you give me those really cute jeans, but in 2 weeks I gotta borrow your heels.
I guess, in a way.
Somewhat,
because, you know, most players don't know when they're being traded. A lot of players will know that they are being traded, but they don't know where they're going or what team they're going to. So let's break down the biggest trades that has happened within the past week or so that has had everyone talking. The Lakers
dun, dun.
and the Mavs. They pulled something that no one ever thought would happen, which was Luka leaving Dallas, going to LA.
Mind you, this man just bought like a multi-million-dollar home in Dallas. He did not want to go.
Mind you, this man just took this team to the
Right.
finals. Hello?
He did not want to go.
He did not want to go. And I remember reading that he was very surprised about this trade happening in the first place because he thought everything was going well. But apparently there's also this widespread notion that the Cavs are saying that he's not really conditioning well, and he's just apparently not doing what he's supposed to do, and he's not motivated, and all this other brouhaha.
Sure.
But if you ask any of the players on the team, that's completely false. So
That's not.
Mavs, are y'all trying to set up Luka?
That's not. But, you know, best of luck to Luka.
He's
And
playing
they're
with
now power team.
He's playing with LeBron boom boom James.
Boom, boom, boom.
He's
That is the funniest thing trending on the internet right now.
So yeah, I think Luka's gonna be fine. I don't doubt that. The Mavs in this trade, they received Anthony Davis, and they also secured the first round pick for the 2029 draft, and they also received Max Christie. So I think the Mavs will be fine. They have Kyrie. AD is great on defense, but he's also injured, and he's very injury prone. No shade to the brow.
I honestly think maybe that's the problem.
His unibrow?
Yeah, maybe
Probably.
that's the reason. But, like, honestly, I feel like that is just, like, it's probably the only trade that left everybody, like, kind of speechless. It's like, you know, you never see trades coming. But, like, this is, like, the one where even I was like, I'm sorry?
And most Mavs fans were upset because not only is Luka leaving, but they're getting a player who is injury prone. Although he is good on defense,
you know
and he does at
I
the
hate
element.
to say it, but I'm going to give AD, like, I'm going to let him play 2 games before he gets injured again. Like,
Oh, that poor thing.
When he does start playing, for like, it's just...
Because he's injured right now.
It's his track record. Like,
He's injured right now as we speak.
it's just like, we need to put him in a bubble. Like,
Yes, and not the COVID bubble. Like he's just tall, I guess, and has all of his limbs just everywhere.
they need to take out an insurance policy on him because, like, this is
I believe
ridiculous.
he has an injury to his abdomen right now.
Oh, God. Around him because they're not going to want to touch him. They're going to be like, is he going to get hurt? I would.
And Luka's also hurt right now as well. He hasn't played since Christmas because of a calf strain.
Yeah.
But, you know, he'll nurse himself back and he'll be okay, I assume. I don't think it's anything, like, super serious.
What did Queen Charlotte say? Prayers.
Prayers.
Sorrow.
Also, the Lakers also received Maxi Keebler, who, the poor thing, is out for 8 weeks. He won't be back until postseason, but he's there. He's in LA.
He's here.
Yeah,
He's present.
he's there, but he won't be playing for quite some time. He broke his right foot, and he had surgery on it. They also got Markieff Morris. He actually used to play for the Lakers in 2020 during the whole bubble time, so he's okay. He's back home. That's not really a big old shock to everyone. The biggest shock coming out of this trade was Luka and Anthony.
But can we take a moment to also talk about somebody we mentioned in our last episode, our beloved Jimmy Butler. Jimmy is now a Golden State Warrior, which, I mean, I feel like that would maybe that'll benefit him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the change in scenery. I can't quite recall how long he was with the Heat, but maybe a change in scenery, change in team dynamic, will put a little fire up under him, and he'll start being a team player yet again. But this is also really concerning to me because you've got Jimmy, the ultimate drama queen of all time, and then you have Draymond, the ultimate crash out of all time. Like, I feel like that's oil and water. It's not, either it's going to fizzle out just fine where they're not interacting with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have to, but it's gonna be like one of those situations where either they just kind of
I think
work it out, or
those two, they have a big power dynamic going on.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's nothing that will come out of this, because we know how Draymond gets down at practice. We've seen
know
him
how Draymond
punch
gets
Jordan
down.
Poole in the face, and now
I
he
just-
plays for the Wizards and he's happy and
right.
bad.
Ooh.
Sorry. No?
I'm not disagreeing.
Jordan Poole's bad. I fear.
I'm not disagreeing.
We're losing topic.
I'm not disagreeing whatsoever.
Neither here nor there.
That'll make me know. Never mind.
That'll make me know, never mind. Miami Heat sent Butler to the Warriors. Now it's Steph, Jimmy, Draymond.
It's looking like a retirement home.
Now, they sent him in exchange for Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and a protected first-round pick. Butler also signed 2 years, $121 million.
You would do it
And you would do a 2 for a check. I'm not even mad at him for that, because as we know, Butler just wanted to get out of Miami. I believe he wanted to go to... Did he want to go to Phoenix? Did he want to go back to Chicago? He wanted to get out of Miami.
I just know he was like, Miami? No. Maybe it's because the rent too high here. I don't know, but
he was tired of being in
wanna be
Miami.
here.
And he made that very apparent with him missing flights, having a whole bunch of drama.
Flights. It's just like, it was apparent from a while ago that he was no longer, his heart was no longer here in Miami, and I don't blame him for that, because as a college student living down here, I would try to get up out of here too if I could.
I don't live in Miami. I live in Boca.
I live close enough. I can't afford it. But
yeah, so he's been wanting a trade for a while. He's finally got his trade, and they are going to pay him the same amount of money that they would have for his player option thing. So he should be a happy camper. We'll see how this works out. And also, the Warriors are looking for another championship. They are 11 in their conference. So who knows if there is going to be a championship for the Warriors. Don't look like that. I'm a Warriors fan. I have hope in them. Gabriel's behind the camera being messy.
messy boots.
Yes, but shout out to our editor. We really appreciate him and all that he is.
I do appreciate you, Gabriel. He over here giving me, I feel like I'm blinking twice. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you guys watched our last episode,
that was all him.
It was Gabriel. He was such a great addition. He's always a great addition when
Also,
he's not being messy.
And also shout out to the twin I didn't know I had, Devyn. If you caught that, my name was spelled wrong, so that's why I have a bone to pick with you today, Gabe. But it's all water under the bridge.
Anyways, back to the Warriors and Butler and Steph Curry. Do you think they can make it to the playoffs? No, I think they can make it to the playoffs.
And the crowd went
silent and confused. But Butler on the court, because off the court he's a whole different headache allegedly.
Yeah.
But on the court he brings it on the both sides of the court, offense, defense. He does it all. With Steph, he obviously brings both. So I think it'll all be easy and cool. And the Heat, they'll be fine. They got Wiggins and Anderson. They can fit in anywhere because they could do anything. And Wiggins was a good addition to the Warriors when he was there. I think he was there for like 2 years, 3. And he did good during his time. So I'm not really mad at it. But also this deal was a 3-team deal, and it included the Jazz. I don't really pay attention to the Jazz. So
I can't name one Utah Jazz player, so.
Rudy Gobert. During COVID, he coughed on his hands and started touching everything. Everybody started looking at him. Everybody started looking at him crazy.
That's not funny.
That was not funny because COVID was so real. But yes, I think those 2 trades is what really shocked everyone so far. Well, actually, there's no more trades that's gone through, to my knowledge.
As far as we know at
4/17.
we don't know. But, you know, I feel like we're living in a state of deja vu. I feel like I've lived this life already. I've read this script one too many times. We are days away from the Super Bowl as of today when we film this. We are days away from the Super Bowl, and it's just a repeat. It's almost as if they're recycling scripts at this point. We're looking at another Chiefs and Eagles Super Bowl because the Bills let me down. I was so adamant on not seeing Patrick Mahomes in another Super Bowl, and look where we are.
And that's who really does it for me, is Patrick Mahomes. Like, I am not to be a hater.
Oh, no. To be a hater. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him at the Super Bowl ever again after Sunday. I don't. I don't even want you to come as a fan. I'm done. I'm sick of it. It's like, it's, okay, I really got really heated at that moment. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's like, it's just, I don't know. Like, the same way, some of y'all can ask, like, some of y'all felt the same way about Tom Brady when he was at the Patriots. This is how I feel right now. And you over here rolling your eyes. I feel like our cameraman is a Mahomes fan. No,
Oh, he's not.
he's not.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah. If y'all can see what I saw,
We did not want the Chiefs to be in the Super Bowl at all. But the Bills, they couldn't pay the tab.
well, nothing
Get
good.
it?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No,
Goodbye. That was so corny.
we didn't.
It was funny, but
my bad. Tough crowd.
It's just.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
But it's coming up on that time. I'm rooting for you, Philadelphia.
You put money on the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna put money on the Super Bowl.
I got
No,
$5 for anybody
$5.
that wanted.
I got a nickel. I'm not putting money on the Super Bowl only because it's gonna come back and bite me in the butt yet again. I'm gonna bet against the Chiefs, and
So what is your Super Bowl prediction, final score, and how do you think the game's gonna go?
my final score, I honestly, because it could really, based on the way both teams have been playing this season, especially Philadelphia, it could go either way, and it really just depends on how you say who wants it that bad. Like, I feel like at this point it's become second nature for the Chiefs to win. So maybe they'll get to a point where, okay, we played against them. We continuously played against the Eagles. They start slacking. Now the Eagles come back. They're up some, but I feel like it's just more so. It's a different kind of drive from both teams, I feel like. The Eagles have a team who really want this, who they don't want to be in the same position they were in last year where they find themselves slacking. They find themselves falling short versus this is just another Sunday for Kansas City. So that is that's how I feel about it. I don't really have a score prediction, but I'm gonna be so far off if I do say what I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna go if it is going to come down to it, I really do think the Chiefs are gonna pull it out, as bad as I don't want that to happen. And I feel like they're gonna be ahead by at least 2 touchdowns for a majority of the game.
I fear birds win the bowl. For me,
I want the Birds to win.
I have
need
to.
the Eagles to win.
I must stand on. I do think they will win. Now, do you think the Super Bowl is rigged?
Yes.
As do I. So I feel like even though Philadelphia may be the team that deserves to win, Kansas City may win.
No, we need to get Taylor more screen time, of course.
But also, the president is going to be at the Super Bowl.
Boo. Can I say that? I just really don't see what's the I don't know. Don't cancel me, y'all. I don't know. It's nothing. Never mind. Moving on.
No, it's okay.
I just don't think. Don't rush me. Anyways, I just don't think it's just not gonna be one worth watching on my end.
Okay, that's fair. I am gonna watch the Super Bowl. I am going to root for the Eagles. I've never been to Philadelphia. I don't even have family in Philadelphia.
I can't even point to Philadelphia on a map.
But Birds win the bowl, and I think that's it as far as football concerns. Super Bowl is Sunday. We will see you guys during the next episode to discuss our Super Bowl predictions and whether we were right or wrong.
Right. But before we end, we do want to say Happy Black History Month and shout out to all of our Black athletes, our Black general managers.
And our Black women.
Our Black women, of course. And we did miss it because we weren't recording, but Happy Women in Sports Day. That was what, February?
That was yesterday,
5th?
February 5th.
So we're proud of you all. Shout out to the women who are paving the way. And yeah.
Shout out to Black people everywhere.
And happy
the kids,
right.
the adults. I'm
Oh,
so pro-Black.
gosh.
Sorry,
She's so
y'all.
Black.
I'm so
Yes.
pro-Black. Happy
I love being
Black
Black.
History Month.
But
To
yeah.
the people.
But I also do want to say, because we won't have an episode coming up for Valentine's Day, Happy Valentine's Day. And
Happy Valentine's Day.
we love you.
Even if your man don't.
Right.
He might,
But we love you more.
but we love you more. For now. Dun. Sorry.
Unless you're a Chiefs fan, then
Then,
I still love you. I don't like you, but I love you.
alrighty. Is
But
that it?
That's it. We'll see you all in a few weeks.
Bye.
The Pink Jersey Show.
The sports talk show for the girls.